How's it going, everyone? Ranger here, and we are now in week 4 of Season of the Risen, and we're about to run through the story mission. I did already run through this once with a friend. I may post that recording, just so that you can see our initial reactions. But I kind of like to do these solo for the video, for recording purposes. And today we are also taking this bad boy in. Yes, I finally got Vex. I literally, with Vogue being farmable the other night, I literally farmed Vault of Glass for 12 and a half hours on an Atheon checkpoint and was able to finally get Vex. And we're gonna see how it does in some PvE here. So anyway, let's get this going.
We begin again, with fresh eyes and open hearts. I believe the commander has found the strength he needs. So too must we marshal ourselves for the task ahead, for there is more at stake here. As time progresses, Callus's hold on the lunar pyramid grows in strength. For each connection we have severed, the remaining grows stronger. The nightmares only increase in number, and soon I fear they will overflow from the Leviathan and spread across the system. Zavala is ready to face his past again. Collect the necessary reagents for the next ritual and join him on the Leviathan. We cannot afford to fail again.
Okay, so as time progresses, Callus's hold on the lunar pyramid grows in strength. For each connection we have severed, the remaining grows stronger, Eris says in dire warning. With a heavy heart, she adds, the nightmares only increase in number, and soon I fear they will overflow from from the Leviathan and spread across the system. But there is hope. Zavala is ready to face his past again, and he wants you by his side. Return to the Leviathan and prepare for the next ritual of severance. So I do believe that I already have the Bound Presence. So we just need to do 1 or 2 Nightmare Containments. I'm actually going to probably just cut these out entirely, since I don't think people really like seeing those just be run over and over again. And then when I'm done with those, we will jump right into Sever. So I will see you all then. Alright, y'all, here we go.
Eris, what happens to her if we succeed?
That is unclear. I'm sorry.
My love is still afraid to let me go. The Traveler called you all from your graves to be broken over and over again. An endless sacrifice. But that is not my purpose.
Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. It's really sad to see Zavala, like, kind of in this state. So where is the... Oh, here we go. I always forget it's literally right behind me when I walk in.
Strange. As the underbelly succumbs to this transformation, it has begun to elicit a constant subsonic frequency.
Okay.
Is Callus doing this to the ship?
Through the pyramid, yes. It is breaking the Leviathan's bones to reset them elsewhere.
So he is not so different from your god. From the god of our son's murderers.
The Traveler is not my god.
It is said broken bones heal stronger than before, but this is a lie. They are forever weakened. Was Hakim's death a breakage to reset you under the Traveler's watch? Am I the weakness you carry forever?
The lockdown is lifted. Prepare yourself for whatever we've unleashed.
Yeah, so Vex just feels amazing, by the way. I still need to get the caddy. But it just feels so good. Okay, so we're just killing Scorn right now. That works. It's just so strong, too. And it has a lot of range. I've only played with it a little bit in PvP, but I was having good luck when I did, to be
Zavala
sure.
sees Hakim's face in these phantoms, and in you, Guardian.
I want to see him. I close my eyes, but they're only flashes. I try to remember him exactly as he was. I try.
I see his face too. Anemic and choked. Fear and pain I cannot stop. Then nothing. And I am alone.
Forgive me.
More Scorn. Just... Oh wow, that... damage on that was not as good as I expected. In fact, I think that the linear fusion mode on this was doing more damage to the little mini-boss here than even my rocket. A little bit surprising. Let's get rid of them. Yeesh. I also am very confused because I have this mod on that I'm just sort of experimenting with that's supposed to give me solar elemental wells on solar final blows, but it doesn't seem to be doing it, at least with Vex. Or at least not consistently.
This frequency you isolated, it's almost like a voice, muddled in the dissonant churn between Pyramid and Leviathan. It's resonating through Phantom and Nightmare alike, manipulating their psychic connection to the darkness. It must end.
Come on. Yeah, you know, I just don't care as much for trying to do platforming stuff on my Titan. It's so much easier on Hunter.
We can remember why we lived our life without hating why we lost it.
I hate my son's murderers. The god they followed. That it has taken you too.
That's not fair.
Live with your decisions. That and duty are all you have to hold close.
I'll set this amplifier, Guardian, and meet you ahead.
He's trying. He's trying so hard, it's pretty sad. Literally Destiny 2
All
season of the
amplifiers
therapy.
broadcasting. Isolation complete. Now there's only the severance. Zavala is ready, Guardian. See to your side of things, and we will prevail.
I've reached the site, preparing the harvester.
This mission won't bring you the peace you desire. Your devotion to the Traveler rewards you only with war and death. Never peace.
I'm not doing this for the Traveler. I'm doing it for you.
Your hands are pressed against a wound to staunch bleeding. It spills through your fingers. You are soaked in it. I knew when to let go. when to wash the blood from my hands. Do you?
Alright, let's go.
Guardian.
How many pawns has the Traveler sacrificed to conscript Commander Zavala into its service? When it leaves you too, will you become like the Fallen?
Guardians stand for more than the Traveler. We make our own fate.
Alright, let's go. Nice little Vogue reference there. Yeah, you can see this thing just tears through people like crazy. Where'd he go? What? I'll take that. Just see. Eh, not bad. Ooh, the scorch cannons. Oh, that's not good. I really need to work on getting my Titan up to par. So that created a well. Where are you? There you are.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
I love this thing so much. Where'd he go? There he is. Really wish I knew why I don't feel as potent here on my Titan as I do my Hunter. I hate these things.
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
There we go. Oh, want to try to kill him. See if I get anything from him this time. Not really. Unfortunate. Dune Marchers is still fun. I don't care what anyone says. Maybe it's because I don't have Classy Restoration on this guy currently. I bet that's what it is. And I know that my recovery is not very good. Clearly I need to get Lorelei and Crutch on that.
I wish I could step back into that life. You could step into mine.
What would I do with this broken man you've become?
You teach me to heal again. We'd watch our scars fade together. Safi? There's so much. The years have made apologies lose their meaning. But I am sorry.
You can only apologize for something that is your fault. Hakim wouldn't want to see you mourn. He'd want his father to be proud of his courage, as I am proud of yours.
Hakim should know his father feels nothing but pride. That's why I trusted him to protect you. You've given me a lot to consider about where I put my faith.
Analyzing the whims of a silent god? You'll mull those thoughts over into dust. There's not always an answer. Let go and rest.
Yesterday I was too tired to rest. Today, Safi, Hakim, I'll find you in my dreams.
I love how she blows the little kiss at the end.
I'm glad it was you standing with me.
Zavala should be commended. It is not easy to forgive one's own regrets. Another thread frays between Pyramid and Leviathan, Guardian. And yet I feel the next will test us most of all.
Dominus Skull tomorrow. Okay, well there's week 4, the Sever mission. Let's swing back to the helm real quick. So once again, guys, I'm so impressed with Bungie's storytelling this season. Oh yeah, we need to watch this stuff too. But I'm so impressed with Bungie's storytelling this season, and with most of the previous seasons as well that we've had the last, I don't know, year or so. I think they really started kind of picking it up with probably Season of the Hunt. And then for me, the best was still Season of the Splicer, but I actually think this is probably my second favorite. Everything has just been so good. Yeah, what in the world? My recovery's 100, but it's just, I don't know, maybe it was a modifier for the mission. But I'm so impressed with what Bungie's writers have done this season with kind of this whole trauma arc. I honestly think it's some of their most impressive work. And I am already, like, I can't wait to see what next season brings. Like, I look forward to seasons now so much, almost as much as I do, like, new DLCs. Alright, let's jump in here. So we have this to listen to here.
When I first saw Sophia return as a nightmare, I was afraid. I didn't want her to reveal what I'd done. I did everything I could to save Hakim. I can accept that now. But back then, guilt, like gravity, warps our perception of what is real. His death carved out a place in me. And everyone I lose under my command only compounds that feeling. Sophia knew that. She understood that losing him only pushed me further toward being a guardian. She knew that I couldn't stand by and watch the world burn. Because in her own way, neither could she. After everything we faced aboard the Leviathan, I'm left to wonder, have I made the right choices? I don't regret all the good the city has done, or that I was a part of it. But what it took to get here, what it's taken to keep it. Our minds weren't meant for this many years. Like so many other things, we have a word for eternity, without the capacity to comprehend what it actually means. When is enough? Enough. Maybe it's time to let go.
Now, you see, that kind of concerns me with that message, because it almost, let's see. After everything we faced aboard the Leviathan, I'm left to wonder, Zavala says with a heavy heart. Have I made the right choices? In spite of finding some measure of personal forgiveness, Zavala is still weighed down by uncertainty and doubt. His faith in the Traveler and his choices that led him to where he is now is broken. Our minds weren't meant for this many years. Like so many other things, we have a word for eternity, without the capacity to comprehend what it actually means, he says, looking out at the Traveler. When is enough enough? Return to the helm and debrief with Eris. Yeah, that message kind of concerns me, because, like, I've actually grown to really like Zavala, and I'm hoping that isn't, like, a goodbye, you know? I hope they're not planning on killing him off, or he's planning on stepping down or anything like that. Do we have anything here? We do. Let's listen to this first.
Conquering one's demons is a noble task. There are many stories of Cabal heroes who did the same. Now, they live forever, as legends.
I don't want to be a legend, Kettle.
Too late. Even we have stories about the great Commander Zavala. Only we do not call him that.
Did you need something, Empress?
This is not a formal communication. This is a private reckoning. One warrior to another.
I see. I fought countless battles where my life was on the line. won and lost them. Nothing like this. Never as hard.
As I told your crow once, battles fought in the theater of the mind and heart are just as brutal as ones fought with flesh and bone. We all bear our scars, victories, defeats. Some openly with pride, some others hidden away beneath layers of shameful armor. This battle was the most honest of your risen life. You won.
I don't feel like I've won any battles. I just feel tired and old.
And yet, you still stand.
That's part of it too. Is Keitel and Zavala's friendship is just it's great. It's so wholesome now.
It is done. Another of Callus's connections to the lunar pyramid is severed. We are poised to strike the final blow. And yet, I find myself unable to enjoy this success. It has come too easily. Only one connection remains to the lunar pyramid, and Callus has barely reacted. There is a piece of his agenda that we cannot yet see. I know it. To be this close and still feel as though it is but a mirage is infuriating. I will find the answer to our final severance. For now, continue your exploration of the Leviathan. Any piece of information, no matter how small, could change everything.
Okay. The Leviathan has become an extension of the lunar pyramid, channeling feelings of shame and regret into reality, Eris explains, adding that the nightmares were originally a product of the lunar pyramid's security systems. Eris fears with the Leviathan acting as a point of resonance, the nightmares could spread to Earth or elsewhere. She also is concerned about what Callus is planning to do with the pyramid. Eris shakes her head. Crow was unprepared to face his own demons when we attempted a severance. She explains that she will help guide Crow. Oh, so this is a different one. Oh, okay. That's fine. But yeah, that message from Zavala always kind of worries me, because it always sort of just sounds like, kind of like a goodbye. You know? Which is, I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope that Zavala sticks around. I've really grown to like him just as a character. Try to decide what to focus here next. But anyway, guys, that's season 4, or well, week 4, I should say, of Season of the Haunted. Again, so impressed with the storytelling that Bungie's come up with here. They're doing such a good job. We do actually have the next seasonal story coming tomorrow, and I'm really excited for it. We finally get to see Keitel's Nightmare, Dominus Skull. And yeah, this it's been a pretty heavy season. Just lots of heavy subject matter, but a really good one, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Anyway, guys, it's late where I am, so I will talk to you all later, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.